Hey everyone, and welcome to Nerds United. Just like many of the other million YouTube channels out there that do a lot of nerdy things, we're going to be doing some nerdy things in our own way. Now, some things you'll find here on the channel are going to be nerd talks, and this video is actually going to be our very first one. And I'm going to be your main commentator. And what we're going to be talking about in this video is the TV show Fangasm. But before we get into that, I want to at least give you guys a nice welcoming and understanding about what this channel does and is. So, what is the Nerd United? Also known as NU. Kind of sounds like a university. But anyways, what you'll find here is going to be the Nerd Talk, which is going to be today's first video. And then you also see cosplays, which is going to cover pretty much what cosplay I'm wearing if I'm already building up a cosplay. I do have a lot that I want to cosplay as and a lot that I want to build. Whether it's going to be a Halo suit armor, or maybe it's going to be something from Assassin's Creed, or just something basic from like Pokemon. But then that's not the only thing you're going to see. You're going to see the actual convention adventures that we go through, whether we talk to other cosplayers, panels, meeting different voice actors and stuff like that. Just the whole entire adventure that we're going to be going through. And then we're going to have the wonderful reviews and rants, because even though we're nerds, we are extremely passionate about something, and if it doesn't go the way that we plan, we rant. But, I mean, there are times where things go our way, and it's also good. So, I mean, it can't always be bad. So, I'll be giving the pros and cons on reviews, whether it be movies, TV shows, products, etc. Lots of nerdy things out there. And then, of course, we'll have a lot more content as our channel and community grows. Alright, so that's pretty much what the whole entire NU is. So, if you want to support the Nerds United, we have our YouTube channel, of course, which you're watching our video from. Duh. And then we also have a DeviantArt, which you will find all of the photos that we take at our conventions that we go to there, as well as a Twitter where you can actually send us questions. You can talk to us through there. It goes right to our phone, right to the emails and stuff like that, and we get to you as soon as we can. You can send us messages right here on YouTube as well, and that pretty much sums up the welcoming. So, let's get into Fangasm. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Fangasm. If you haven't seen it yet, please stop watching this video, because I'm going to be doing some spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so in Fangasm, the very first episode, there's these 7 nerdy people. I believe there's 3 girls and 4 guys. And they get sent out to LA or California, somewhere in Cali. I believe it's LA. And they go to Stan Lee's office, and it's where they all meet up, and then they meet up with the CEO of Stan Lee's new convention called Kamikaze, and I think that's going to be amazing. Now, not only do they get to, work at that convention, but they also get to work with Stan Lee face to face. Now, that's a lot better than going around and just waiting online paying, I don't know if it's like $150 or $250 for his autograph. It's better to say I worked with him than saying, oh, I stood online with 400 other sweaty people. No, I'd rather have worked with the guy. Okay, so after they go ahead and all meet up in the room and they Skype with Stan Lee, they get sent on a mission the next day. They have to go ahead and get 100,000 signatures for a petition to have National Geek Day be an actual holiday, an official holiday for all of us out there. That means we don't have to go and wait for another convention to come around for us to go ahead and cosplay as anything we want, and we can actually go walk around in public and not get made fun of for it, even though we still get made fun of anyways. But that doesn't stop us now, does it? No, except when I have to go to work. I think maybe if it's an actual holiday, maybe I can actually take the day off and be like, yeah, it's Geek Day. I can go dress up and do whatever I want. But I don't know, I'd probably still go to work. I mean, my job's pretty awesome. Yep. Alright, so my personal favorite part of this whole entire episode was the contest to meeting George Takei. Now, for those of you who don't know who George is, or what he played in, he played Sulu in the original Star Trek. And If you haven't seen the original Star Trek, that's not a big deal, but it's definitely recommended to go and see. That way you can understand what's going on in the newer Star Trek movies, because they are referencing very hard towards the original Star Trek. I mean, there are some things that are kind of changed up, but you still get the same general idea if you watch the older and if you watch the newer. Now, what makes this whole entire scene funny is that the way that they had to do the contest was they had to hold up a phaser, and this phaser probably weighed about 2 pounds, and the longest time they held it for was like an hour and 15 minutes, and that's insane, because you have to sit like this for an hour and 15 minutes. You try doing that, just sit like this, not move your hand at all, and you, yeah, I don't even think I would be able to win this. A couple of funny parts in the episode was when they first arrived to their apartment and they couldn't figure out how to turn on a grill. It's really not rocket science, guys. And then the other part was when they tried to use the hot tub, and it was at 114 degrees or something like that, and they couldn't figure out how to turn it down. Now, to be honest, I don't even think you can turn a hot tub down. I think you can only turn it up. I think it starts at 110 degrees to begin with, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't have one. But when they couldn't use the tub, they took these giant bags of ice. I think it was 4 of them they took from the house, and they just chucked it in there. They dropped it 2 or 3 degrees. Alright guys, so please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and check out our DeviantArt as well. All the links are going to be in the video description below. And if you have anything that you want to ask us, you can send us a private message here on YouTube. You can talk to us through Twitter, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. If you have any feedback for us or anything you want us to talk about, please let us know. That is what we are here for, and we wouldn't be anywhere without you. So please, feel free, and we do appreciate all of you who have watched this video, and thank you for being a part of the Nerds United, also known as NU. NU University. Anyway guys, this is Jedi signing out, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Maybe I'll have some special guests with me. Who knows? Anyway guys, talk to you later, and don't be afraid to be a nerd.